Well, joining us here today is Lloydminster's own Jordyn Pollard. Jordyn, I know 2020 has been different for every musician out there, but in your perspective, talk about how this year has been for you.
Yeah, for me, I think that this year has definitely been a challenge. I won't shy away from that. I think that with everyone, we all have so many anxieties and so many fears for what's going to come in the future. And I've found that a lot with music, but fortunately, I've still been able to do what I love, not necessarily within performing, but I've been songwriting a lot, and my third single off of my debut EP has been doing really well on radio. I'm really excited about that. It was the first ever Stingray trending track, which I can't believe. It's so crazy. We're working on new music. I've been songwriting and co-writing with a lot of my friends and a lot of people in the industry, talking with lots of people, and I'm just really excited for what's to come and so ready for COVID to be over. Let's hope it ends soon. But yeah, this year's been good, and I think as I said, it's been a challenge, but it's something that I think I can grow from and learn from, and I hope that I can use all of these new lessons throughout my career.
You mentioned all the stuff that you're doing, like the trending track artist recognition, as well as you won the SAS Country Music Emerging Artist of the Year award. So how does your year look in your mind going into 2021?
It makes me excited. My second CMA award season is coming up, and I'm contending for for your consideration for some awards, which is super exciting. I love being a part of the Saskatchewan Music Association, and it's such a great family, and I'm excited to meet up with everyone again, and hopefully the awards are in person. That's very unlikely, but we'll see. And as music, as I said, I'm writing new music, working on releasing new songs, and I'm just really ready for 2020, and I'm really excited for New Year's to kickstart. I hope my best year yet.
In times like these, how do you stay motivated, being cooped up inside like a lot of us, to do things that will ultimately help your music down the road here?
I think with co-writing, it's not. I think co-writing and writing is something that I have to do for myself, and um, with writing, that's my way of kind of letting out my emotions. And almost in a way, I feel like I've been doing that even more so now during the pandemic, as I said, with all the anxieties and the fears of the future, not really knowing what's going to happen next. Just, there's so many things that have been going on, and I think that I don't really need encouragement or motivation to write. I think once live shows start up again, that's where all the anxiety is going to start, and I think that the motivation is going to have to kick in because I haven't performed in such a long time. But other than that, I just love doing what I do, and I think that it's my passion, and that will never change, and I will always have this inner drive to write songs and perform and practice music. So that will never change.
I know one of the things we chatted about last time was your new EP and the direction that you're going to take it in. So how far along would you say you are in that process right now?
It's coming along great. We've been going through lots of different song pitches, and as I said, I've been songwriting, and I just really want this album to be bigger and better than the last. The last one was really relevant to what I was going through at the time. I was ending high school, but now I've moved into my own apartment with my boyfriend. I'm going to college. This whole thing's happened, so I'm really excited for everyone to hear what we've been working on, and we got some tricks up our sleeve. I'm really excited to let it out into the world.
Hopefully by the summertime, every musician, including yourself, gets to go out and do live shows once again. I guess just also talk about the anxiousness that you have waiting until you get the green light for you to go out and perform live again.
I think a lot of us that we do feel that way, but in a sense, as like everything, nothing ever stops, right? It's still, the world's still turning, and we're still working hard. And I know so many artists, they are just doing the best that they can, and they're kicking butt and staying motivated. And I have so much appreciation for people in the art industry as well, and TV and radio and everything. This is such a tough time, and I think we really need music more than ever.
And lastly, Jordyn, any final thoughts that you want to add on anything that we've already talked about?
I just want to say thank you for having me again, and thank you to all of Lloydminster and area for being so supportive. Being a small town girl, coming from here, is a reassuring feeling to know that your community is rooting for you. And I just want to thank you also, Connor, for always taking the time to talk to me. And I really enjoy it every single time.
Jordyn, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.